Super excited to show you this. We've got the brand new Jedi Bob Starfighter. This is Lego set 75388. It's a Lego Star Wars series from the Rebuild the Galaxy episode or series that's going to be coming out, where essentially there is a time warp and all of the Lego universe or the Lego Star Wars universe is changed, and you get things like the Akbar stormtroopers here as well, which is super cool. We're super excited, and we cannot believe we got our hands on Jedi Bob Starfighter and the infamous Jedi Bob. We've got our Gronk droid, we've got our Akbar trooper, and of course we've got his Starfighter ship that we're going to open up, we're going to build it, we're going to review it, and we're going to see how cool this thing actually is. But again, we're so excited to see this. This is really awesome. We're very fortunate that we were able to get this thing early. We were not expecting to find this. This is supposed to get released August 1st, but the set was on the shelf. We were able to pick it up, and we're going to open this up, show you what it looks like, and then build it and review it. So let's go ahead. We'll get started. This box opens up with that double pincher that you got to go ahead and essentially just open the box up and tear it apart. And we'll see how many bags actually come with the set. Looks like we've got some stickers here that we're going to have to put on, which is probably my least favorite thing to do when you are building Legos. But as you can see, this set comes with 305 pieces. The instruction pamphlet here, hey, Oaktown Bricks, how's it going? Is 99 pages, 100 if you count the back. Let's go ahead. Let's see how many bags we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We do get a loose piece. We've got stickers, and we've got the manual as well. We're going to open it up, see if there's anything cool artwork-wise inside the manual, and then we'll start going. So here you go. Opening it up. Star Wars joined the 25th anniversary at lego.com/SW-25. Hopefully there's some awesome new sets coming out. We did hear the rumor of that brand new Rebel battle pack with the Stormtroopers. Super excited to see that as well. So we're going to start here. Bag one, we're going to get the Akbar Trooper and, of course, Jedi Bob. So let's get started. Move some of these bags here to the side. We'll start organizing and building, and then we'll see what we got. 305 pieces. I wonder how many extras will actually come with this set. We did just open up the, what is it, Lego set 76288, the Iron Man and Iron Legion vs. Hydra Soldier set. And there was a bunch of extra pieces, which was really cool to see. Like all of the capes, you can see it does come pre-packaged in this other box that you just have to open up. I am doing well. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. All right, we're going to get started here with Jedi Bob. All right, I'll give this guy a look. So here is the front and back. You can see there is no printing on the back of Jedi Bob. All of the printing is on the front, and really it's only on the torso here. And just getting a closer look, it's got the belt, the robe. It looks like a robe underneath. Let's see Jedi Bob's head. Let's see, is it buried in here? Yep, it's in this other bag. We'll open that up here real quick. He's got that classic yellow minifig head, and it is double-sided. So you get the more serious-looking Jedi Bob and the happy-go-lucky Jedi Bob. But before we put that on, let's go ahead and we'll put on his cape. And then we can build the Akbar Trooper, which is really cool. Really like the Akbar Trooper, just like the Darth Jar Jar. If you get a chance, definitely check out. We did do a live review of, oh gosh, I put the wrong head on. We did do a live review of the Dark Falcon. We were able to get our hands early on that one too. And definitely like the Darth Jar Jar. That's a cool set. The Dark Falcon is awesome, but really excited to see that we got Darth Jar Jar there. And again, apologies if I don't respond, if I don't see your message, just hit me up again. I am working on getting this built. So if it does pop through and I don't say anything, I'm not ignoring you. I just didn't see it. I'm trying to reach around the camera and build it. So we've got our Dark Trooper, or sorry, not our Dark Trooper, our Akbar Trooper getting built. And again, super cool. Love the detail. Love the, let's see if I can get the camera from stop being blurred out too much, but there's the Admiral Akbar in a Stormtrooper outfit. He does get a blaster. It's not too unreal to think that there may have been some of Akbar's species as Stormtroopers, but here we go. And that's really the first two sets of instructions. Let's go ahead and we'll get started on the next page here, and we'll actually start building the spaceship. Oh, never mind. I lied. We're gonna build the droid first. So we'll start here putting the pieces together. It's just a couple pieces to actually build the droid. Let's see. So really, I guess you could argue you do get 3 minifigures if you include the servo droid, is what they're calling it. All right, and we're gonna add in our smaller gray pieces here. There we go. Yeah, I was really excited to see this. I'm curious, have you been able to find any of the sets early? I know they're supposed to come out here early over the next couple of days, so the stores are starting to release them a little early, which is always fun. It always feels like you've found a treasure chest, especially when they pop out a little early like that. My jaw dropped when we saw the Dark Falcon in the store. I was not expecting to see that. So I was super excited when we did find that one sitting in the store as well. So it comes with this little servo pad, which is really cool. I'll put it on and I'll show you close up to the screen. And again, the little green, which is like that. I like that little droid. This is cool. This is gonna be fun to put all the other pieces together. So we'll flip it around upside down. Gotta add this. You haven't searched for them early. I don't blame you. Usually my stores are never early. I was shocked when I walked in and saw these. So I totally get it. And usually they're super expensive too. So that's the other problem is when you get them early, they're full price, and that's not fun. All right, so we've got our cool droid here. Oh yeah, we got to put on his antenna at the top. This guy looks awesome. Hey, how's it going? So here we go. We've got our arguably 3 minifigures. You've got your servo droid. We've got Jedi Bob with his lightsaber, with his cape. And again, if you're looking at it detail-wise, there's no print on the back. It's all on the front. Jedi Bob does have the double-sided head, happy and serious. And you can take that cloak off. And we've got our Akbar trooper as well. All right, let's go ahead and actually start with the ship now. So this is going to be fun. Like I said, 305 pieces total. So we're probably, what, 10% of the way, not 10%, 2% of the way in. And we'll see how long this actually takes to build. Shouldn't take too long, but we'll see, especially if I'm clumsy putting these pieces together. I'll try to pay attention and do a live stream at the same time, which will be a little bit of a challenge, but it's always fun. And again, if you're just joining, we just did look at the minifigures. We did get the Jedi Bob and Akbar Trooper, and it comes with, what is it, Servo, which is SR-VO. So I really like those names. Those are cool that they've got those cool names here. All right, so we're starting to actually build his starship. It's 305 pieces total, so it'll be cool to see this come together. And then we're gonna actually, in another video, take Jedi Bob Starfighter against our Dark Falcon, and we'll see which one holds up the best. So that's gonna be a lot of fun to do, like doing those Lego crash test videos. Those are always fun. All right, so we're starting to put the ship together, and we'll see what it looks like. We are on page 14 now as we're building this set together. And again, I'm curious to see, once we're done, how many extra pieces we actually get. The Iron Man set 76288 had about a dozen extra pieces, which was pretty surprising, but really happy to see that we got some extra pieces as well. So we're just putting these in, getting these all connected up, and we'll see what we got here. So we're looking good so far on instructions. It's 4 bags total, plus that one bonus piece that is, I think it was this piece. There's the extra bonus piece, which is part of the actual Starfighter. And then the 2 minifigures and the droid that you get to build as well. And they've got some really cool new Star Wars sets that are coming out, which is awesome. Moving on to page 5, so we're starting instructions 6 and 7. And again, apologies if I do miss your message. I am trying to concentrate on the build, so I'm not ignoring you if you do pop through. Let's see here. Starting to connect these pieces together. Cool. I always love building the ships, and I really loved building the Dark Falcon. That set was so cool. If I get a chance here, I'll try to sneak away for a second and we can bring it out and look at it here at the end. That Dark Falcon set was really cool. It's all like blacks and dark grays and some reds. And that set is just probably one of my favorites. Now, I would love to get my hands on the UCS AT-AT. I think that one would be so cool to build too. A lot of gray, but that's such an iconic set that is something I would love to get my hands on. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we'll keep building this on. Looks like we're putting the engine pieces together for Jedi Bob's Starfighter. So there's 3 of those, and then 3 of these pieces that are connected. I probably should have connected them first, but we'll get them on. That's awesome, Lego Timmy. Yeah, my stores never have them early. And the Dark Falcon, we were lucky. We found it 11 days early. I couldn't believe it. And then this one was just today, this evening that we walked in and we saw these sets as well. All right, so we got the bottom pieces put together. We did it a little bit more complicated than we needed to, but that's okay. We'll follow the instructions for these next ones. So this is gonna have us connect them here for a total of 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we'll put these together as well. 1, 2, and 3. Cool. And then they're going to connect in here like this. So 3 total. So we're building the engine portion of his starship. Looking cool. All right. Next up, we're going to take 2 of these pieces and we'll build them. 1 and 2. And they're going to connect on this side right here. So we'll put 1 in, and we'll put the second one in, just like that. And then on this side, we're going to take 2 of these angled pieces, and we'll connect them over here. Sort of like a mini walker. I found this at Target. So Target in the United States. And like I said, it's 2 days early. It's supposed to come out August 1st. So we were just lucky. Happened to walk in the store at the right time, and there they were on the shelf. Actually, if you bear with me 1 second, I'll show you some other things here too that is just coming out. So there's a lot of cool new sets that are being built. So bear with me. I will be right back. Let me pop up and I'll show you some other things that came out today too. Here we go. We're back. So this is gonna be a fun one to build too. The Sarlacc pit. That's exciting. With the Nien Nunb is that exclusive set. You got Boba Fett, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Lando Calrissian. That's, again, so excited. Okay, so now we've got the engine area built. We're moving over to what looks like more of just the base of the spaceship. And we'll get started. So 2 of these are going to connect onto the red base plate. And then we're going to just start building it out. Got our gray pieces right here that are going to connect over. Let's find our pink piece that will connect right in here. We've got the red piece, 4x1s that'll connect right there. This 2x1 is going to connect right here. Got our tan pieces, just filling it out. We are just working on actually just putting together the base of the starship. There we go. We're now moving on to page 24. And again, there is 198, or is it 97 total of instructions. So I guess you could argue we are 94% of the way, or 24% of the way-ish, sort of, rough math. There we go. So we got that part connected. We're moving on to this other base area. So we're gonna leave a gap of 4. And then the instructions have you actually put it together right here. So it's just giving that really long extended, which I'm guessing is probably like this portion of the ship, but we'll find out. Next up, we are gonna start building together the front of the ship. So we've got these pieces that are gonna be held together in the front by this connecting front piece. And then we hold them together better by this other white connection piece as well. And then, oh no, a sticker, my least favorite part of Legos. That's okay. So let's take a look at our stickers, see what we got. See if we can bravely put these on evenly. So this is 7. So we're gonna do 7. Okay. The tension is building. So it wants us to put this near the front. Okay, so if I'm looking at the instructions, we're gonna try and evenly that was good enough. What do you think? I think we did an okay-ish job. All right, now we'll connect that to the front here. So again, yeah, we are in the process of building that front of the ship, and we were right. So this is the front of the ship. We are on page 28 now, getting closer to getting this thing built. Okay, connecting these pieces up. Let's see. Let's make sure we did this right, because that is not looking right. That looks good. That looks good. Switch back over here. I did do it wrong. Good thing we went back and checked. There we go. Now we've got the front correct. All right, page 29, starting on instruction set number 25. So what it wants us to do here is we're gonna go 4 studs in, and we'll put that connection piece right there. And then it wants us to put one of these bare base plates right here. And then we're gonna connect up this white and this red portion right here. And there you go. It's starting to line up here with the picture. So we're gonna start to see this thing come together. And then we're gonna put these corner pieces right here that connect just over the front of that bare base plate here as well. Cool. That's looking good. All right, on to page 30. So we're 30% of the way there. Wants us to flip it over. So we've got it flipped over. We're gonna have a total of 4 of these pieces that we're gonna basically put right here, and it's just to make it flush as well in the bottom. So it'll be flat on that bottom end. Again, that's looking really good. Cool. So we've got that first portion done. We've flipped it back over, and now we're going to connect this onto this. So let's see if we did it right. We should have these two right here. That looks good. Okay, so we've got the first part of his spaceship done. We're now moving on to bag 2. We've got a bunch more stickers to do. Like I said, my least favorite part. And there's some extra pieces. Looks like we even have an extra servo pad, which is kind of cool. All right, bag 2. Let's get that opened up. We've got definitely a lot more engine pieces in bag 2. There's a banana. Oh, how cool. Do you see that? Oh, wow. All right. Never been that excited about a banana before, but here we go. We have Jedi Bob's banana. How cool. So Jedi Bob gets a banana. We've got Trooper Akbar and Servo, and we're building his spaceship. And we're on bag 2, page 32, 32% of the way getting this thing built. And then being able to do our final review. So with this set, all right, this gets a little fun. We're gonna actually use one of these black pieces right here, the 2x1s that will connect on. Then we're gonna connect one of these gray panel pieces. Let's see, where did that gray panel piece go? Here we go. That connects on, that's looking good. Starting to get this whole thing coming together. All right, then we're gonna add in one of these fun pieces. Okay, so let's make sure we do this part right. Okay, there we go. That is way more complicated than I wanted it to be, but that's okay. And then we gotta get the other side. There we go. Looks like maybe this is where, possibly where he sits. I don't know, we're gonna find out here in just a second. Again, I apologize if you did message and I didn't see it. I'm not ignoring you. I am just trying to figure out how to build this as we do this together. Okay, now we're gonna put these red pieces in. This is starting to come together now. It's looking good. All right, one on each side. Oh, I missed it. Let me see if I can find your message here again real quick. Oh, I saw the message pop through. I apologize, I missed it. If you can hit it up again, I will try to respond. All right, this piece is looking good. Now we're gonna connect it back here. Okay. Fun. This will go fun. Right here. So Starship is coming together. This has probably been the hardest piece out of everything so far. This little box in part 2. Now we're gonna go on to page 34. All right, hey, Jesse. All right, let's see. We have got these corner pieces that we're gonna start putting together. Cool, and then let me put the characters a little bit more front and center so you can see them. There we go. All right, flip it over. Looking good, awesome. That part's connected. We're gonna put this flat round portion right here. There we go. And then we've got this interesting corner piece. Huh. Take a look at this piece. I haven't seen this one in a while. That's kind of cool. So let's see if we can get this connected up here. Oh, that would explain part of it. What do we got going on? There we go. That's not right. That should be like this. Oh, I must be looking at the wrong one. Let's figure this out together. We might get stumped here. This is interesting. So this piece is actually supposed to be flipped. That's wild. I'm wondering if they put the wrong piece in. That is going to be a bummer. I'm going to sneak peek, and we're going to look at bag 3 and see if that other piece is in there, because that is a bummer. We were going to have to work around that. Wow. That's wild. It's like inverse of what it's supposed to be. Let's look at this again. I'll show you the instructions. This is crazy. So here you go. We've got this piece right here. It's supposed to be flush enough that you can actually do a step. Let's see. It's a really bad way of doing it. Here you go. But I think this piece is actually wrong. That is wild. Because here you go. We've got our piece right here. If we try to connect it that way, it's not going to work. The only way it would work if it went this way. So we're gonna come back. We're gonna move ahead a little bit. I'm kind of cheating. We'll come back to it and we'll figure it out. So this part's gonna connect up here. I have a feeling maybe the inverse is in bag 4, but I don't want to get too far ahead until we've looked at it. So let's see if skipping ahead causes us to be a problem. Oh no, you know what it is? We're missing a piece. They didn't send us the piece because there's an other side. Oh gosh, I'm horrible. I'm sorry, Lego. Man, oh man, I didn't look hard enough. That is being disorganized when you're putting together your Lego set. So we have got the other set right here. Now we can build it. Boom. Ooh, I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't look hard enough. I was gonna say that's the first time that we had ever had a piece, and definitely still had it. So that's good. All right. Let's see here. Now we're gonna build this other side of it. There we go. Flip it over. Boom. Just like that. Flip it around this way. We'll add this piece to it right here. Boom. This flat piece. There we go. And then we can add in. There we go. Yeah, that would make more sense. The chances of them not adding the piece are pretty slim. The QA and QC over at Lego is second to none. So I apologize. My bad there. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll keep building this. We're going to add in the control panel. So we are in the seat, which is awesome. Excited to see that come together. This means we're getting closer to actually being able to throw Jedi Bob into his fighter and testing this out. So let's see here. We've got this part done. Now we're going to add in some more of these pieces. Okay, so we got essentially the box control area that's built. We've got to add in the red 2x1s on both sides. So we've got 4 total. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then that piece is going to go right here, just like that. Next up, we're going to build this side section of his Starfighter. So there's going to be a total of 2 of these that we're going to connect together. So here's one. One's going to go right here, just like this. And then the second one is going to go on the other side once we flip it around. So let's see here. We're going to flip this here on the side, and you can see we've got it on both sides. Looking good. starting to come together. We're almost finished with bag 2, almost ready to move on to bag 3. 4 bags total, and we are 40% of the way with 305 pieces total here. So we're gonna add these 2. We're gonna connect here like this. We'll add in these ones just like this. Next up, we're going to build this section, the back section of the Starfighter, it looks like. Get that started. 1 and 2. And that will connect here. We'll add in these sloped pieces at the front. 1 and 2. We just finished instruction 37. We're moving on to page 42. Getting 42% of the way there. So we're getting this thing knocked out. Time for more stickers. Oh no. Yay. So we're gonna put stickers on this flat piece, or this rounded piece on a slope. Let's see, it wants us to do sticker set number 5. Let's take a look at sticker 5. Here's number 5. And this is going to be at the front, essentially. All right, again, tension is building as we try to line this up. Looks good-ish. And then we'll put this right in here, and boom, that connects perfectly. So our Starfighter is getting really close to getting built. Cannot wait to see this thing fully completed. And then we'll finish the review and then build some more of this stuff later on. So let's go ahead, let's keep opening it up, building it together. So 2 of these pieces go, 1 here and 1 over here. These angle pieces come together right here. Just giving you that design of the Starfighter, which is super cool. Okay, so he gets blue milk too. Okay, this is awesome. So Jedi Bob gets his blue milk container, and where did his banana go? And his banana. So here's his blue milk. Here's his banana. He's got this compartment right here that the instructions tell you to actually put in the blue milk and the banana, so he has a snack for later. So there we go. We have got our blue milk and our banana inside the starship. I love it. That's awesome. I think that's so cool when they add some of those features. Have any of you tried blue milk before? So there's been like 2 different iterations of blue milk. There was the blue milk that came out for May the 4th. It was actual milk that they made blue. And then there's the blue milk over at like Disney World or Disneyland at the Galaxy's Edge. It's like a rice flavored milk, and it's interesting. I sort of like it. I did not try the blue milk, the True Moo blue milk. I wasn't brave enough to actually try that. So I was curious if anybody here has actually tried blue milk. Again, I think it's super cool that they added that blue milk feature into the whole Jedi Bob character. And if you've seen the Dark Falcon, Luke Skywalker also gets a blue milk container with the minifigure that you get to build too. Okay, we're gonna flip this over like here, and then we're gonna start putting together the bottom portion of the ship. So we got 2 of these that we have to connect up in total. Let's see here. And we'll put that together. And then this piece is gonna go flush at the end here, just like that. And then we'll put in this 1 piece. No, that looks good. Yep, nope, we do. We need to put this piece in right here. So there we go. That looks good. Awesome. All right, let's flip this over. Oh, I double, silly me. All right, there we go. So that looks good, just like that. And then we're gonna add in 4 of these pieces total. So it's that cross section that will connect in 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. And then let's get to building some more here. So I wonder what we're gonna build here. What this piece is gonna connect to. Oops. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. There we go. Yeah, this set's a lot of fun to put together. I did have that earlier snafu with the wing section in the back, but I'm glad we were able to get that part figured out. So there's 2 of these that do connect up. It does hang over a little bit on the edge, so don't be shocked if it does look like this. This is intentional. Okay, so we'll put this piece down for now. Now we're gonna add in the blue pegs. So this cross portion is gonna connect through, oops, right here. Boom, awesome. And then we'll get this piece to connect over here. Okay, and then you're gonna need a second one. So here we go. This piece is gonna connect in over here, just like that. And then you should have basically connect in just like this. So that will now connect in to the back end over here. So we can get it in, there we go. And that goes flush. And then on the front of the Starship, we're gonna actually put it just like that. So you've got it flush here against these 4 pieces put in earlier to actually build the landing gear. And again, thank you guys for joining. I know it's like super late here if you're on the East Coast, super early if you're overseas. And we're just definitely having a lot of fun here building together this new Lego Jedi Bob set. And this is Jedi Bob Starfighter. You can see we got Jedi Bob here. Detail-wise, missing anything into the back, but he does have the printing on the front. Or the hood does come off. It's got the 2 heads that you can have Jedi Bob either serious or happy. And we're gonna keep building here. And again, if you are hitting up the chat, apologize if I don't respond. Not intentional. I am hyper focused on trying to actually build this. There we go. But I'm super happy you guys are with me tonight building this set and having that first look live of the Jedi Bob Starfighter. All right, so 2 pieces here. They're gonna connect in. So these pieces that we built over here, the cross section, we're gonna put the pegs in. There you go, 1 and 2. There we go, boom. That's looking good. Next up, let's see, we're on page 54. So we are 54% of the way done with this set. Looking good. Total of 305 pieces. So not a hard number of pieces to get through, but a good amount. Keep you busy. There we go. 2 of these. I'm right here. So let's see here. 1 and 2. It's kind of push from both ends to be able to actually get that piece in, and I sort of disconnected that. There we go. Again, in just joining, cool little Easter egg. Jedi Bob does have a banana and some blue milk. I thought that was super cool. Neat to see that they actually did that. Pieces in, 2, 1 on each side. Oops. Where are you going? Get back here. Boom. Awesome. Our starship is coming together really quickly. It looks like we're gonna build those front turbo things, whatever they are. So they connect right here. Looking good here. You can see it starting to come together. Jedi Starfighter. We're going to use 2 of these ice skates. So these little ice skate pieces are going to actually connect in here. So you are going to take this and sort of do a reverse connection. Plugs in through here, and then sort of just like that, you get what goes sort of the front of the engine right over here, and boom. There's one. Sorry, Jedi Bob. Connect up. Number 2. Cool. And there we go. Now we've got the front of the starship built. And they do turn. So if you don't like that they're vertical, you can move it horizontal or whatever way you want, which is always the cool part with Legos. The other thing is this part right here actually does open up as landing gear. So now you've got some landing gear. Oh gosh, you can't hardly see that. You got some landing gear for his starship. Let's see here. Next up over here, we're going to take this piece, and that's going to connect inward like that. And then, boom, we've got the cockpit. Awesome. Okay, so let's see here. Connects in like that. Oh, that's cool. So we've got Jedi Bob's cockpit. He can actually, if we wanted him to, so let's go ahead and we'll put him inside because, you know, guy's got to fly. Boom. His lightsaber should be able to fit in this secret compartment too with his banana. There you go. Blue milk, lightsaber, and banana on a starship. Maybe. What more can you ask for? There you go. That's awesome. It's time for bag 3. We're on instruction set 68, page 61. So any way you want to look at it, I'd say we are 61% of the way there. And we should have a few extra pieces here when we're done. So we start off with this black base plate. We're going to use that sort of bonus piece that came. Nope, never mind. It doesn't want us to do that, so don't listen to me. We're going to put this, connect it right here. Flip it over. You're going to put in this piece flush on this side. You got your red piece that's going to make it flush over here as well. Oops. And then we're going to take this piece. I'll put it right here. Flip it back over. And then you take this 4x1. And we're going to add this interesting like base plate to it right here. Just like that. And then take this corner piece. That will connect up just like that. And then it's giving us some corner pieces that we're just going to use to connect up the side of the starship as well. And then what it wants us to do, as you can see, we got the 3. What do we got going on here? Ooh, let's make sure we're doing this right. Doing this wrong. Let's see. I got myself all twisted. There we go. No, we were right, I think. There, and it goes, connects up just like that. Then we're going to take these corner pieces and the flat pieces, and it's just going to help connect up the wings. We've got the black like control panel piece that just feels like Star Wars. At least it does to me. And then getting closer. Put this red piece right here. The red corner piece is going to go right over here. we got this white corner piece that's going to go right here. And then we're just sort of doing some altering with the pieces here. So put this piece, whoops, just going to go past it. No, just below it. So that's going to go right there. I'm going to put this piece right here. Put this piece right here. And then another corner piece. Oh, thanks so much, Mux. Yeah, this is something different. Glad you enjoy it. I'm having fun. It's cool to be able to just talk to the Lego community as we actually build this set together, and really liking the set. Super excited to see that they're releasing some really interesting designs with the Star Wars and the Lego sets as a whole. Okay, so now let's try and piece the rest of this together. So we've got another corner piece that will connect. Oops. Just like that. Here. And then, there we go. Perfect. So the wing looks like it's just about done. We're going to add in this piece right here that's going to connect up. We've got a red corner piece that'll sort of be the glue to the top here. Awesome. Looking good. Wants us to flip it back over. And now we're going to add in these connector pieces as well. So we'll start over here, all the way at the edge, put it in our red 2x1. That's awesome. Yeah, this is cool. I was so excited to see that this was actually out. I couldn't believe it. I was very hopeful. There we go. And then that looks good over there. We're gonna put this piece right here. Oops. Nope. Oh, it wants it to go flush at the bottom. Okay. And then we're gonna take this piece, we'll use so flipping it over, wants us to connect it just like that. And then connect it over here just like this. Let's see. Oops. Cool. So kind of got it like this. And if you're just joining, we got Jedi Bob sitting here in the almost built Starfighter. All right, so next I'm actually going to be connecting the laser turret for that wing of his Starfighter. So that part is going to actually connect into here just like that. And the cool thing is it doesn't matter which side you put it on. So you can flip it either way and it'll still work. So we've got that in here like that. And then wants us to flip it back around. And we're going to start putting in these L-shaped pieces. So let's see here. One here. And one here. Then we're going to put in this white bar to, again, act as that glue on the top. Boom. Looking good. Oops. I knocked it off on the bottom, putting it together. There we go. And then we'll put this piece right here. Wants to have that connecting piece here. Oh, that's going to help it keep it in place. That looks good. All right. We will. So we're just starting, we're on page 72, 72% of the way there. I think it's probably safe to say that bag 4 is going to be completing the other side of the wing. And then we'll have our built Jedi Bob's Starfighter, which is going to be super exciting to see. And all in, what did I say? 305 pieces. We've been streaming for 50 minutes, so 50 minutes to build it so far. Granted, probably going a little bit slower than most, but we're having fun doing it. I'm glad you're here with us today as we're building this. This is a lot of fun. Enjoy Legos. It's definitely a fun passion, and it's really cool seeing this thing come together. All right. Almost done. Boom. There we go. And on this side, as you can see, we're building that laser turret on the one side. That looks cool. Connect it up. Let's see. It's going to go right here. Whoops. You didn't see it, but here you go. Boom. Connects up right here. And then we get 2 yay stickers. So we're going to do 1 and 3. So 1 is going to go on that weird corner piece. Okay. Oh, the tension of putting in the stickers. Let's see here. Let's see, 1. There we go. And let's get the second sticker. Let's see here. Okay. Boom. And then that one is going to go. Oof, that's pretty poor job. Try to do a little bit better. It'll work. There we go. So we got the sticker done for that wing. We connected up. So you see these connection pieces right here? It's going to slide in just like that. Boom. Now we're on to page 4. And again, we're almost done. So page 78. It's got the lasers that you can actually use. It's got the other side of the wing. We'll get that popped out real quick. Do a quick little look through and see what your opinion is of the Jedi Bob Starfighter set. So here we go. Let's see how fast we can build this thing. Now that I know what I'm doing, right? It should be a lot faster. Connecting it up to pieces. It's gonna go right here. Flipping it over. We'll take the 4-piece set. That weird corner piece that will eventually become one of the final sticker pieces that we're gonna do. Then we're gonna take this set right here, and it needs to be angled so that it's actually like a corner that's gonna connect in to the bottom of right here. You get that little ledge, and that is supposed to be there, so don't worry. We'll add in our corner pieces. Here, the flat piece, that's where one of the stickers are gonna be, and that's gonna be, again, the glue that's gonna hold this together. Let's see here. Boom, getting these corner pieces built. What are we missing? There we go. That piece is gonna go here just like, oops. Just like that. Let's see, where did I put the corner pieces? There we go. Building this piece right here. Looking good, we're getting close. Corner piece, connecting it in. Whoop, where did it go? Come back here. Where are we doing here? Red piece goes right here. Corner piece goes right here. red triangle goes right over here. Boom. Oops, again, I did that too high last time too. So you want to make sure you get the 4 to line up here like that. Boom. Boom. There we go. Sorry, gosh, I am so sorry to keep covering the camera here with my arm. As we try to build this, reaching over. Okay, now we're gonna pop over here. We've got our other corner piece that we're gonna put in. Again, make it so that those 4 are flush together just like that. And then you can put together these other pieces. Vent, maybe. That's what I'm going with. The vent, we'll put in our top piece right here, like that. We're gonna add in the corner connector, the glue on the top. Looks good. Flip it over. Now we're gonna add in our pieces here at the bottom. There you go. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna add in these L-shaped like connectors here. And it's gonna go flush against that side. So don't worry about trying to get it even in the middle. We're gonna build the laser turret on this side. So having it like this, you're gonna wanna connect it up here like that. That's gonna connect in. Let's see, what are we doing here? Just like that. It's gonna connect into this area. Oops, here, just like this, because that's where your laser is gonna go, your actual turret. Again, don't worry, either side, this way, this or that way, connect up, and you'll be just fine. So there we go, and I'll just show you here real quick. So if I have it that way, boom, or if I put it this way, does not matter. Oops. Boom. That is some power in those Lego lasers. All right, flipping it back over. We're going to put in these L-shaped pieces again. So they're gonna connect up here and, oops, connect up, whoa, maybe not, boom, and boom, here we go. Then we're gonna use this white bar to keep it in place. And then we're just sort of filling out some of the detail on the side of the starship as well. So it's really starting to come together. Then we're now gonna just build out really the bottom of the turret area. So that's gonna come together really quickly, which is cool. Cool to see that the starship is almost done. Cool to see that the starship is being built and seeing that we've got those on both sides. So let's see here. We need to find that one piece on the corner here. There we go. I'm sorry to hear that, runaway bricks. Yeah, these are definitely expensive sets. So this is an investment for sure. And I feel your pain because it was not pleasant to actually. Oh, did you really? Yeah, today was the first day that we saw these at our Target. So I jumped at the chance for this one. But yeah, this is cool to see that they're being released early. Usually my Target's usually the last one to get any of the new sets. So it was neat to see that they had just popped out. All right, so popping together here. That'll connect in right over here, just like that. Same thing, popped out at Target. It was at our Target, so there you go. I was shocked. I thought it would be sold out too. They were definitely releasing the new sets this morning, and cannot believe that the skiff came out. All right, last set of stickers, then we'll be able to connect the bottom piece together, and I can do the final review here. So we are just about done. So an hour in, and that's kind of what it took to build the starship here. All right. So, and we'll build the skiff here later on. So we'll do another live stream build. There we go. And then we're gonna connect this part in right here. And boom, there we go. That is Jedi Bob Starship. Does have a canopy that opens and closes. You've got your secret compartment that does have your banana, your blue milk, and you can fit in Jedi Bob's lights. It does have the spot. Oh, I saw the Cinder too. That looks like a really cool set. I think so. I'm not gonna build it yet. I'm gonna do another live stream, but it might be in a little bit. Gotta get dinner here, and then I'll pop back on and try to get the build done for that one too, because I'm super excited to see what this one looks like on all be built. So yeah, so here it is, Jedi Bob Starship. You can see that underneath it's got some space, but it does have the landing gear that does open and close. Pretty cool. I'm super excited by this. I'm super happy. I love this set. This is a lot of fun. It's gonna be fun to put this next to the Dark Falcon as well. And if you do get the opportunity, I'd love to see what your set looks. Just hit us up at Brick Rail. And definitely excited to see what your builds look like as well. And glad you could join us this evening. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone.